Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So before we dive back into Chains of Carmathia, which we desperately need to do, so I can get a move on with this game. Although I guess technically we could dive into other stuff as well. Since the game is kind of like a sandbox, which I guess technically we are, but whatever. I don't think I tried to show these off earlier in the Let's Play. I know I tried them at some point early on when I got Red Mage to 75 last year, because I thought I'd be strong enough to do the entry-level ones. But they're assaults for rank up in Adargon. And the way ranking up works in Adargon is for every assault you do that's brand new that you actually complete, you get 5 points toward 25 point total that's like invisible to you. And I can look at my mission log and see that I didn't actually complete any. I failed. And while solo, at least on Red Mage, we're not going to be able to do all of these. Assaults were intended to be done originally with 3 to 6 people. That was the requirement. You needed a minimum of 3 people. Nowadays, you can go in solo because they let you do them solo. And there's a few that we actually stand a chance at completing solo. And so I figured I'd try to get rank ups in Adargon, because we're currently a private second class, and it ranks you all the way up through like all 9 enlisted ranks or 10 enlisted ranks or something like that, as if you were in the Army or the Marines or something in real life. It goes like private second class, private first class, superior private, lance corporal, corporal. I think after corporal, I think is sergeant, and then there's like first sergeant or chief sergeant or something, and then I think you get second lieutenant, then there's first lieutenant, and then if you complete every single assault while also getting enough rank up points from first lieutenant, which you should be able to do, you get the captain rank. And that's required in order to make mythic weapons. It's not required for any of the storylines, so I don't really know if I'll get to show it off in the course of the Let's Play. But I would like to show off the assaults as I go along. Although, in all honesty, it would probably be better to show them off later when I'm more capable of completing more of them. Now, you might wonder what happens if you complete the same assault over and over and over again. Well, after the first completion of an assault, every future completion gives you 1 point towards rank up. So you can rank up, and even if you can only complete 1 assault or whatever, you can still rank up all the way to first lieutenant that way. Although honestly, it would take quite a while. I don't know if I have the Rhapsody's key item that you need for it yet, but currently I believe I only get 1 assault tag per real life day. So if you were gonna rank up that way, it would take like a whole month to get 1 rank. And you can put level restrictions on the party. Like back in the day, these were useful because, like, if you were gonna do the assaults, you could do them as low as level 50 and put. Basically, this was like the first implementation of a level syncing system outside of Chains of Promethea's forced ones, where like you walk into an area and it's 40 cap area, and suddenly you're just level 40 now. But this let you do assaults at lower levels, and most people back in the day would do all the lower level assaults, I think up into like corporal at just level 60 or whatever, because that was a really easy way to get people to do them in shout groups. If I remember right, Golden Salvage, we're looking for a figurehead, and it's going to be in one of, I think, like 13 boxes. But like 12 out of the 13 boxes are just mimics. And unfortunately, we don't get to use any trusts. So we're kind of... We only have ourselves for assaults. Unless we can get other actual real players. And the reason it would probably be better for me to save assaults until later in life, when we have more player power, is because, you know, these are intended for groups, and without extreme amounts of player power, you know, we're just kind of, you know, we can't do them, more or less. But I think that some of them are doable right now, and so I'm gonna try. Obviously. And they all have their own little lore tidbits. Some of them, like, tell you a little bit more about the immortals and blue mages. Some of them tell you a little bit more about, like, corsairs. Like, there's one where you have to escort a corsair prisoner. And the only way we'll be able to do that one is if we do it on Summoner. Because you have to be with the prisoner constantly. The only way, and he like runs from monsters. We basically have to go on Summoner and like summon our summon, and have the Summoner kill each monster that's ahead of him as we escort him. So, very tricky sort of thing. Now for this assault, like I said, there's like 13 mimics or whatever, at least if I've got my assault information right. And it takes place in an instance, like, made up area of Illusory Atoll. And more or less, all the boxes are just randomly around. I don't know if there's other monsters in the area or not. I guess we can check a wide scan. There's fish. Oh, I might sneeze. I'm sneezing now. Awesome. Amazing. Oh, and now I'm sniffling. Fantastic! Fantastic, body. Right as I start to record. No problems all day. Awesome. Awesome. Well. Okay, yeah, cursed chests. And we could actually win this assault on the first chest. If we were to, like, hit this chest and it was the right one and not a mimic, then we will win the assault. Oh, but look, it's a mimic. How about that? And, I don't think we really need to debuff them too much. We want to debuff them just enough, but we want to focus on killing them. I don't think that'll be too hard to do. But our real enemy in all of these assaults while soloing them isn't the difficulty of the monsters for the most part, it's the time limit. We got 30 minutes total, and there's a lot of map to cover, a lot of chests to check out. So, yeah. And I've attempted this assault before, because this is one of the ones that I knew was possible to do. But the last time I attempted it, it was like on my last Imperial ID tag, and I failed it, because I ran out of time. And I just never found the real chest. And I think, if I remember right, what actually wound up happening was I actually killed every single mimic except for, the last one. And, just couldn't find the last chest in time. Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! I think we win! Oh shit, we won! Fantastic! Our first assault completion, how about that? Do I have to, like, get it? What do I do now? Am I disconnecting or something? Okay, there we go. Just taking the assault. Okay, see, that's the other thing about the time limit. You see, it says rune release at H7, right? So we gotta go over to H7. as well. And see, the timer is actually still ticking down right now. We could actually still fail the assault if we didn't get to the rune of release on time. At least I'm pretty sure that's how these all go. So like timing, like the timer is a very, very dickbag thing, and you want as many movement speed options as possible, if possible, for you, as well as like you know, your most powerful jobs to try these. And you also want like a bevy of jobs, like different jobs, just in case another job is better at... What the hell? This is H7, right? Is it down the slope or whatever? Oh, okay, it's down there. That like blue flash. You saw that blue flash, right? Like, okay. And the way the assaults work is at the end of them, you get the rune of release, but you also get an ancient lockbox where you open it up and everyone in your party gets a mystery item, which you can get appraised in Ottergon. And sometimes they turn into amazingly good items, like rare exclusive items you can only get out of assaults. But most of the time they turn into garbage. So I don't think we need to talk to anyone else at this point, but it's been a long time. I've kind of forgotten the assault procedures. Back in the day, you know, you had one person come along and you choose one person to get leadership status or whatever to initiate the assault. And I think if you get leadership status, you get more assault points at the end. But the risk is that if you fail the assault, you have to spend Imperial standing to get the leadership authentication or whatever. So yeah, nice simple assault. I'm surprised that we got it on the second chest. That's a godsend, honestly, because like I think we only had like 25 minutes left, and it, you know, potentially we could have gone through like another 10 boxes or whatever, or 12 boxes or 11 boxes, however many boxes there are there. We could have gone through all of them and still lost because we ran out of time. Like, imagine going through all the boxes and then finding the final box and opening it up and it says mission complete, and then like you can't go, like you run out of time anyway. That might happen to us. Okay, so he confirms we won. We get an army ID tag. And let's see. Other assaults we might possibly be able to solo. Let's see. I don't remember which ones are which. Imperial Agent Rescue. No, that one's a bit difficult. This one is possible, I think, but I don't remember what it is. I have to look it up. And this one I also tried before and I lost due to time limit, and I don't actually think I'll be able to do it. It's not exactly a riveting assault, but I could try. I could try again, I guess. Sounds pretty simple. Remove the obstructions. Level 50 to 1 to 6 mercenaries. Yeah, we used to say 3 to 6 mercenaries. But, ideally for this one, we would have a very strong damage dealing job that attacks very fast. Unfortunately, none of my jobs can cast haste on themselves except for Red Mage, White Mage right now. Well, I guess Blue Mage can. Though Blue Mage is at 75 is a weaker form of haste. And Blue Mage really at 75, their auto attack damage really isn't that much higher than Red Mage's for me to care. And I also don't have any special swords for them. So Well, I can always try later off camera on another job if I want to putz around. Now this one, last time I tried it, I didn't have any merits. And that's the reason why I'm willing to try it on camera again. It's because I think the merits might make a difference. You know, 15 strength merits, 15 dexterity merits, 8 sword merits. The magical merits don't really matter for me at this point. I had Dia 3 last time too, but I don't know if that really matters a whole ton. Also, yeah, you notice we got assault points for completing that assault. Each assault area has their own currency of assault points, and you use them to buy gear that's in the mid-level 70s, early mid-level 70s. And it's all very pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. There's also gear ranging down into the level. I think the lowest level gear you can get is 60s, and it's like rings and things that you've seen me equip, like the hail ring or the chivalrous chain and stuff. The chivalrous chain actually comes from this assault's region, and it's pretty cool. So, in the interest of time, we're just going to sneak in invisible and go to the thing that we need to destroy. There's actually multiple things we need to destroy, but I can't remember exactly where they all are. You see, we're in these tunnels basically, and the tunnels have some creatures in them, like bombs and Kikirans. And if I remember right, the Kikirans can actually drop bombs that can help you destroy these brittle rocks. These are what we have to destroy. And first thing first, we want haste. And I guess in arrow couldn't hurt. Although I think the end spell's just gonna do 0 damage. We'll put refresh on, because more MP is always a good idea. Debuffs outside of Dia and Bio don't matter, I don't think. See if Dia increases our auto attack damage. If it doesn't, we're kind of boned. Okay, it doesn't really, so we should probably go with Bio, because Bio has a higher damage over time effect. I don't remember doing this low damage last time. I could have sworn I did in double digits. Of course, maybe I had attack food on or something. We can always experiment and see if we can get higher damage values. I don't think we really can, though. We don't want to take off any of our haste gear. I don't think Spirits Within does much to these. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're better off sticking with Savage Blade. That was dumb of me to do. Probably should have made a macro for attacking. You know, I don't think a little bit more strength is going to help. I think more crit rate might help, though. A little bit more dex. Dexterity. Okay, you can see this is just one wall. And if I remember right, according to the map, I think there's one shortly up the tunnel at the curve. There's one up that central tunnel across this, like, ganky bridge. And then there's like 2 down that way. And because we have the martial analyst, we can weapon skill sooner. Oh man, that's not good, really good either. Maybe we'll try Vorpal Blade at 100%. See if critical hit, multi-hit weapon skill is the way to go. But yeah, back in the day, you just bring a party of 6, and you'd all beat on these rocks, and you all would do pretty much pathetically low damage. But the idea was you just wanted to attack as fast as possible and beat the rocks down. Okay, let's see. Wait, does it any better? Oh, much better, okay. I'll try it. I'll also try it without even changing my TP setup. But honestly, I probably should alter this set anyway for this. You know what? Let's crits seem to matter the most. Let's go with dexterity. Crits and haste. Crits and haste. Okay, 51 on the TP setup. Probably worth it to macro back in the red mage TP. Yeah, okay. Probably worth it to macro back in the weapon skill setup. Every point of damage is gonna count. Oh, that wasn't that much better. I guess maybe crit variance. Of course, we don't have the best TP setup in the world, honestly. There's quite a few other pieces of level 75 gear that, like, we could possibly have, but we don't because of where I'm limiting myself to. And, let's see. Wish I had looked at the, I should have looked at the time when I came in to see how long it's taken me to break one rock. Because like being able to see how long it takes will you know, like, could let me know if I'm just gonna fail the assault straight up front or not. Because, like, we've got 30 minutes, right? So I think there's 5 rocks. I think we have to break each rock in basically 5 minutes. Or less. And there might be more than 5 rocks. I don't know how many rocks there are. I do remember that, you know, you have to break this rock here, and then like another rock, and then there's a rock up the center one, and then there's a rock like there and there. And basically, the Rune of Release is up in this like 3-finger one path. And so, like, used to back in the day, you'd be finishing the assault up over here, like right here, I think, and you'd send one of your mages running back by themselves, naked invisible, to go there so that you'd make it in time. So, it's just one of those things. Like, and you gotta consider the travel time too, because like we started out here in the south, it took us like a couple minutes to, you know, sneak invis and run over here. So like, I don't know. I think we might fail this one. It's okay though. I'm showing it off. Seeing part of Final Fantasy level history, and I can always beat it easy later when I get more player power. who knows? There might be another job that I could do this on that would be better for it. Although I'm having trouble thinking which one would actually be better. Cause like Red Mage has like 17% gear haste or whatever, and then the spell haste is 15%, so that's like what 32% haste or whatever, plus the in-spell damage. And like the other jobs hit a lot harder, but I don't know like which one could attack comparably fast and hit that much harder to actually be better at this level. I know later in life, a lot of jobs get access to haste through various weaponry. And that makes them able to just cruise through this. Like there's a knife later on called like the Oinois knife or whatever that it procs haste randomly on a hit, on an auto attack for its wielder. And if I remember right, you can unequip it after you proc the haste if you want. Although it's like a level 93 knife anyway, so it's not... I mean, by today's standards, it sucks, like, as far as damage goes, but back in the day, like, it's like a... Before item level, it was like one of the best knives in the game. And, if I remember right, these Kikern, they actually, like, drop bombs or something. But you have to, like... That can, like, help you dismantle the rocks. But you have to, like, pull the Kikirns to the rocks and, like, let them, like, throw the bomb on you. Or something like that. And I don't remember how much damage it does to the rocks. I just know back in the day we never cared about it at all. Okay, so first things first, we want to rebuff our in spell. I'm just using in arrow because you know, it's like they're rocks, I guess. I would assume they would be weak to arrow. Don't actually know though. I'm gonna look this up while I'm beating on it. It's a very simple assault, but like I said, for a single person, the time limit is kind of rough. 11. Excavation duty. Yeah, the wiki still says 3 to 6 players. Brittle rock. How many of them are there? There are 5 brittle rocks. Okay, so... yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Destroy all the brittle rocks. Start G11. The party will proceed to the wall at G10 and destroy it. After the G10 wall is down, typically one party member will head to the northern wall to solo it. The rest of the party will destroy the wall at H8 and the 2 at I7. Kikern mines will take out the wall in one shot. Both kinds of Kikerns drop Kikern mine temporary items. To use a mine, have the person engage the brittle rock and use the Kikern mine on it, and stay engaged while it blows up. The mines appear immediately in the player's inventory without going to the treasure pool. The drop rate of the mines is affected by treasure hunter and the moon phase. You can get more or less than the 4 you need if every Kikern is killed. Okay, so you know what? I don't think we're actually going to be able to break these rocks like on our own just with time. So let's kill some of these Kikern. I guess I should buff. No, I'll buff after I kill this one. I don't think he's got anything to write home about on me. No, hey. I just said you don't have anything to write home about and you interrupt my cast? What a douchebag. Gosh. Oh, you gave me amnesia. What a slut. I should have taken him seriously. I mean, I did. I opened up with a 3600 damage weapon skill on him. Oh, Tane's kick here in mine. We can only have one temporary key item at a time, though. So I think what I'll do to try to win on this go-around is I will finish breaking this wall. And I like buff up while I'm doing it. Let's put Bio 3 on the wall because I know that Bio cannot be resisted and it lowers... Like the walls can't be poisoned, but they can be Bio'd and Dia'd, and Bio has a stronger dot effect than Dia. I know that much. We'll just put regen on ourselves so that we can do non-stop swinging. And protect and shell and phalanx just for the next kick Karen. And what we'll do is we'll go blow up the next wall, and then we'll kill more kick Karen, and hopefully we get more mines. So I think that's the only way we're gonna actually be able to solo it. And if I remember right, you get one 10-minute warning. And the last time I did this assault, if I remember correctly, I broke, I think, 2 walls, and I got the 10-minute warning. And I was close to breaking a 3rd when I timed out. And if we could use trust for this, it would be effortless. We just whip out all the melee trusts. Like the stronger ones, like Zayd, Tens, and stuff. And probably Kokata too. Like attack does matter. Like attack and strength and job traits and stuff, they all matter. If I remember right, back in the day, I hit some like 120 damage rampages on these, but I might be remembering wrong. I wonder if since we're using Vorpal Blade, it would be a better idea to use the enhancing sword, because we could get slightly stronger in spells, at least on the enhancing swords hits. And our Vorpal Blades would have a lower crit rate because of the TP bonus on Martial Analysts. It makes our weapon skills act like they're at 200%, and the chance of crit hit varies with TP. So we'd be operating on Vorpal Blade's base crit rate. But if we could get that end spell damage up to 5 damage a hit instead of 4, that would be a lot more damage over time. I think, anyway. You know what? While we're at it, because these kick Karen apparently mean a little bit of business. Just buff up. I know it's distracting from our damage, but we'll have to inevitably fight another kick Karen. So, I think it's necessary. Yeah, and the 10-minute warning, it'll come up in the log. Or it should, anyway. It's easy to miss. I think we've been in for about 12 minutes, though. Come on, Comlin, why are you missing rocks?
Because there's 95% accuracy cap on fantasy level. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these rocks are actually, if I remember right, they're keyed to have 0 evasion. But your accuracy in this game is capped at 95%. Like, you can't actually be more than 95% accurate. Which is kind of crazy, if you ask me. Okay, so we broke another one. I'm just gonna sneak an invis up and move along. And the next one we encounter, we will just blow up with the kick carrying mine. And then hope that we can get more kick carrying mines. And the reason we're gonna go this way first is just for the simple fact that there's more walls over here. And since we're gonna have to go back anyway and break that last wall that leads to the part where the rune is actually at, you know, it's like action economy. Like, we wouldn't want to go up the center and break that one, and then come over here and break these and have to run back anyway. So, anyway, I've never blown these up the mine. So here we go. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glad it didn't hurt us. Okay, so we got another kick carrying to fight here. Let's paralyze them. I think they're ranger mobs though, so we want to run up on him. Oh, our Inspell wore off. It's okay though, we can rebuff. We can do things. We can do things well in combat. It'll be fine. I'm gonna stick with an arrow. Yeah, these Kirkern actually are kind of rough customers. Put slow 2 on him. Yeah, fuck you, you bitch. You better drop me a mine. Slut. Oh, you know what? I don't have Phalanx on anymore, do I? Or did I ever put it on in the first place? I don't think we got a mine from that one. Yeah, there's no log message on it. It's okay though. There's more kick here to be found, and I really don't think we'll be able to just break the walls. So. There's the wall right there. And I don't think you can lure like the volcanic bombs over to the wall and like have them self-destruct or something. So. They're rangers, so I don't think blind 2 is really gonna do a lot to him, but ow, why is he attacking me so fast? They better not resist sleep. Okay, thank God. if this first one drops the mine. Oh, did he cut one of my? Yeah. Whenever he altered my gear, and whenever a monster does that to you, you lose your lock style. So we're just gonna put our lock style back on, just so we don't have to tolerate blinking. Oh wait, we got a mine. We got a mine. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. We don't want to have to fight him. We want to just go ahead and move on to that next wall, because there's a limited number of kick yarn, and there's a limited number of kick yarn, and we have to time remaining 5 minutes. Ah, shit. Okay, well, that's not good. This is our fourth wall blowing up, right? Because we broke 2 by hand, right? And then we blew up the third, and now we blew up the 4th. And we just have to actually get a mine from this kick yarn, who may or may not take us 5 minutes to kill. Although really the movement back to the last wall is going to be... Wait, weren't there 6 walls? No, there's 5 walls. Cautiously optimistic here. Come on, give me a mine, you little bastard. Of course, it takes like 3 minutes to run back that far. So like, we're gonna be cutting it close even if he does give us a mine. Okay, time to cut it close. Where's my sneak and invis? I don't want to aggro any bombs. I guess we don't need sneak. I guess invis would have done the trick. Either way, I wish I had some sprinter shoes or something, or crimson creases. Oh dear. So we got that 5-minute warning before we blew up the 4th wall, and then like, okay, so we probably have until just before our haste runs out or something, if not a little bit less. And that's if I haven't miscounted my walls. Yeah, what will happen is, if we run out of time though, we'll just instantly get teleported out, and it'll be like, mission failed, leaving. And that'll be very sad. And it's very real, it could happen. I really don't know how much time is left. But yeah, we got that 5 minutes time remaining right before we blew up that wall. So, is it through there? Okay, it's through there. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. I think we get a 1-minute warning too, but I could be wrong. Go, go, gadget mine. It doesn't matter what our attack speed is, so just go. Just go. Blow it up, blow it up. Come on, come on, come on. Mission complete.
Mission complete.
F10? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, shit. That's some stupid design. That is some stupid design. Wow. It's all the way back at the fucking start. I didn't ever realize that. I thought it was up behind the last wall. I remember it being up behind the last wall. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Man, this is all bullshit. Well, I'll retry it off camera. The only way I could, do it faster is kill Kicker and get luckier with mines. That mission has failed, even though you succeeded. What a fucking... Why haven't they changed this? Holy fuck. That's annoying. Wow. See, that's the kind of thing we're dealing with, though, with assaults. Like, this is why they never intended for you to solo these, and that's why they're bullshit. I wonder. I want to see assault missions page. I wonder what is the Leujaoam Sanctum? Kill all 15 Leujaoam worms in order to complete the mission. Okay, so basically it's kill 15 worms, which are probably about as strong as those Kickern. Okay, so we'll stay on Red Mage, and it'll be the last assault we try on camera. I think it's basically the last assault we can do alone at 75 anyway. I think that's here with Yasra. Oh, right. I have to tell this guy I failed to pick up a new tag. Yeah, when you fail an assault, they give you a consolation 100 assault points for the area that you attempted the assault in. So, like, if you're just really bad at these, but you really want something from the assault points, then you'll be able to get it. And in all honesty, we need to put on our more or less refresh set, I guess. I've got a body with refresh on it now that's not the Vermilion cloak, and I keep forgetting to put it on. But we'll rest our MP to full before we enter in. Like, we'll go ahead and get command verification, but we wanna get our MP full because we're gonna have to be buffing. Like, we're gonna be fighting worms, and there's 15 worms, and we're not gonna fight them all at once. They're like spread throughout this map, this cave map. It's like a blue cave or something like that. And the thing about it, though, is the worms are like clustered in like groups of 2 to 4 or something like that. And they're like every other worm in the game. They have earth magic, all the way up to, like, I think Stone 4 and Quake and Stonega 3 and stuff. So they could be real bad news for you. But, oh, shut up. We can just, like, we'll be fine. We can just, bar stone and shelf ore, and we'll be groovy. I'll put my defending ring back in my TP set. So we're not like agonizing over crit rate. But yeah, I think in that wall one we just failed, you have to break. There's no Kickern before the first wall, I believe. There's only bombs. And so you have to break the first wall manually, and after that, you can kill the kick cairn. And I'll probably go give that one another try off camera, just cause like I actually completed the objective for once. And in all honesty, I guess if the rune of release is not up in that 3-finger like I remember it being, then I might as well just do that one first. Even though it's technically closer. It's not that much closer, though. So, yeah. But then I guess I'm just throwing myself at RNG, more or less, as to whether the kick cairn actually dropped me the mines or not. Because you saw, like, on that third kick cairn I killed, he didn't actually drop me the mine. But I basically had almost enough time to kill two walls. No, don't have quite enough time. I'll probably go get myself some sprinter shoes too, or something. It would be awesome if I could be thief for flea. That would let me move a lot faster. But either way, I think we're ready to go into this now. It's gonna wipe all our buffs on entry, and we'll just rebuff on the inside, and we'll start killing worms, and hope we can kill the 15 worms fast enough. Oop. God damn it. And they're worm family monsters, and worms, as in like actual worms, they're earth elemental, so they should be weak to wind. Yeah. So it's gonna be in arrow as our in spells again. Technically, they're black mage monsters too, so their defense should be pretty low. Worms are not strong monsters, so this is kind of like a pest control assault mission, more or less. Like all these low-level assault missions are all basically bitch work, with like a couple of exceptions, honestly. I think like the prisoner escort one is the one that feels the least like bitch work to me. But I always felt like this cave was really pretty when I was a kid. And I still do. I think it's a really nice, like, as far as bright blues go, I think it's really nice. Okay, we'll get our long-lasting buffs on first, because they take longer to cast, and obviously last a lot longer. So they take priority in the buff order. Yeah, Shell 4 is like, I think, minus 23% magic damage taken. So with that, with our defending ring, we're at like 33%. We don't have to worry about that. Plus we got Phalanx 2 going for us. It's just going to be 13 minutes of... At my enhancing skill, it's only like the flat rate of like 20 something. But it's okay. I don't remember worms doing anything too crazy. They do have an attack down TP move, which will kind of suck if they do it on us. And I think it goes through shadows. But, depending on where we fight the clusters at or whatever, like they're gonna be going through shadows anyway, so it's kind of whatever. And see, we just, like, there's 15 worms total, and we just gotta move through here killing them wherever they're at. And there's one similar to this where, like, instead of running through and killing worms, like, as you find them, you actually have to, like, dig them up with a pickaxe or something, and it's really time intensive, even with, like, multiple people. Although I don't think you're specifically looking for worms in that one. I think you're actually looking for, something else, but like when you fail to find it, a worm pops out of the hole or whatever. And these worms are pretty beefy. I guess they're about as beefy as the kick Aaron. Maybe not quite as beefy as the kick Aaron. That's one. There's 14 more now, I guess. I wonder if we can see them on wide scan or if they're just underground until we find them. Okay, we can see them on wide scan while they're above ground. I guess we'll go up north first because it looks like an elevation change. Looks like an elevation change to me anyway. And they won't cast very often when they're in your face like this. They do that, like, they do casting when they're, when they're far away from you and they actually aggro you or link with another worm. Like, they cast a little bit at point blank sometimes, but not very often. And I don't think they resist sleep or anything, unless these are special assault monster variety that, in order to facilitate wanting you to have more people, do sleep on you or whatever. Yeah, you can see these assaults have like the same problem as the rest of Final Fantasy XI. There's a lot of dead space between you and the enemy, and so a lot of the effort is actually the cardio. Which is kind of funny, right? Like, I think we can silence them too. If we can't sleep them, we should at least be able to silence them. They're Earth type mobs, so like, silence. I like this assault, like, battle music. I've always really liked it, enjoyed it. It's very upbeat. Also with like a little smidgen of tension in there. That was the third worm, this is the fourth worm. Might be a good idea to do this assault on... Well, maybe not. Not at 75. I was going to say on Blue Mage. But Blue Mage at 75 doesn't have any, like, real strong refresh options. Neither in gear nor in spells. Gastric Bomb, that's attack down. That's really bad. Wish I had an erase. It's a severe attack down, and so it's going to lower the damage we deal by quite a lot, turns out. But that just increases the importance of Dia 3 and our debuffs. It's really going to impact our damage, though. bad damage. Might be a good idea to bring like an Icarus wing, or use an Icarus wing at some point to speed up the kills on these worms. This is worm number 5, right? Because that was worm number 4 before this. Are you refreshing gastric bomb on me? Oh, neat, it doesn't refresh itself. That's nice, at least. I mean, we're probably still going to get gastric bombed again, but like, if it doesn't refresh itself, then that means the travel time might cause us to not have to deal with it. You can see this would be a really simple assault for parties. There's like, you know, you just zoom on through here and kill the worms, and they're not that much of a challenge for you because you're in a party. You know, you got like, if you came in here with 6 people, you know, you'd have 6 versus 1 on these worms. And if I can take them on alone as a red mage, right, like you can definitely take them on with just like, you know, any amount of people, like on any job combination. I want to at least get paralyzed on these things, because I just want to take less damage from them, so we have to cast heals less for solo. And I know that red mage doesn't have like any evasion, but like, damn. Can't keep any of my shadows. No, c'est la vie though. Okay, so we go up. We went up and we killed 6 worms so far. Kind of back down where we started. And so now we gotta go to the south half, and then there's more splits, and I don't even know. I don't have any recollection of where the like rune of release spawns on this. So this might be another one where like we kill all the worms, and then like, you know, we get like run out of time sort of thing. Thank you, salesman. Not buying what you're selling. Not gastric bomb again, you son of a bitch. You know, that might actually make blue mage even without good refresh options. Might make it a good choice for this, because blue mage's spells aren't affected by attack, just accuracy, like attributes and potencies. And that makes them exceptional for weak targets. Now, target defense actually does play into blue mage's spell power, but MP absorption, you slut. Although I guess we could Asper you. Although I don't have Asper as net sub. Okay. Sag. Gots to get want at least Aqua Veil back on. Probably just want to go ahead and redo Phalanx 2 as well. Since I'm not fighting Sky Gods anymore, I really need to just put my Warlock's Trousers back into my Mindset macro. Because it's like the same macro I use for buffing myself, because stuff like Stone Skin is affected by total mind stat or whatever. Let's see. So I think we run around here. It goes down. That looks like... Oh, wait, no. Okay, we go around the other way then. Looks like things might get sticky. Assuming we don't time out. Oh, wait. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was going to be blocked off. Sometimes the assault areas, they're like usually take place always in the same area. But like sometimes it varies. Sometimes like certain pathways are blocked off. And then like other times you're just like in the main room and every path is blocked off and you're just fighting like a boss. So one of those things. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. I want to get paralysis on you. Of course, then I want to fucking steal you. So. And I'm not even gonna bother Dia-3ing you. I'm just gonna kill through you and hope that you don't gastric bomb me as well. Oh, nice silence. Do I got any echo drops? I might not have any echo drops. Yeah, I don't have any echo drops. I am a dumb. Okay, well, whatever. That was the 9th worm, I think. I kind of forgot they can do Soul Vacuum, so I guess maybe I should put on Bar Silence. Oh, right. I can't cast it right now. Okay, well, we got several worms, so we might as well sleep one right away. Like right off the bat. I don't know how far away from one another they actually aggro or whatever. Game? Game. Do not freeze me in place. Just to do that kind of shit. I swear to God. Please, Joyous, proc your occasional twiceness more often, please. Thank you. That's worm number 10.
Honey, would you love me even if I were still a worm? Or even if I got turned into a worm?
Yes, dear. I don't have any idea what their stats are compared to mine, but I don't think Dia-3 is really increasing the damage I'm dealing to these very much. So I'm not even bothering with it anymore. It's precious seconds off the timer that I need. EMP absorption, you slut. Although, honestly, I think, judging from our Protect Shell buffs, we're making decent time. I know that those were like the 3rd and 4th buff, or 4th and 5th buff, or something I did. But, like, even so, that means we still have over 10 minutes. We could still lose. Because I don't know where the rune is. I don't know how far away it is, or how long it takes to run there from here. If it game will tell us, and then we'll know our fate, assuming we kill all these worms on time. I'm just gonna go balls to the walls on this worm. I still have stun skin up, so I'm just gonna fight it. Oh, gastric bomb, you son of a bitch. Whatever. Whatever, bitch. Friend is asleep. You can't do shit to me. I'm gonna kill you with the end spells. I'll put stone skin back up to cure myself. And set up 4. Paralyze that bastard and then run up on him. And I'm actually gonna TP phase him to 200% just to have a stronger Savage Blade since we have attack down. And I will put Dia 3 on him since we have attack down now. Swing, damn it. Okay. Now balls to the walls, Calmlin. Balls to the walls. More crits, Calmlin. More crits. Yeah, full force blow my dick. Fuck you, worm. Okay. Go ahead and rebuff our haste, I guess. If I could find my fucking spells. This is why macros save precious seconds. Maybe I should make more macros. I'm just gonna paralyze again. Savage Blade is one of the coolest looking weapon skills in the game. Fucking love it. But I bet you're kind of tired of seeing it. Because I'm kind of tired of seeing it. What's kind of funny is right now it's a meta weapon skill. It's been like a meta weapon skill for like over a year because of some crazy powerful sword that buffs it to the extreme at item level range. So apparently one of the jokes right now is Final Fantasy XI is just like Savage Blade Simulator. You just run in, you Savage Blade over and over. Oh, I got the silence off. That's not good. That means we can't silence our next worm. That's okay. Because we don't need to silence them. We've got Stone Skin. We've got one Shadow. Okay, we no longer have Stone Skin. But we still got Phalanx. We've got our Defending Ring on. We've got Protect. Still weapon skill. Yeah, absorb my MP, motherfucker. Did we get the 10-minute warning yet? Oh, mission objective complete. And that means there's... Where did it say it was? I-8. We are at I-9. So is it like directly behind us or north of us or something? Where's it at? We're still in I-9. So is it like just in the hallway or is it... Nice to know that we can beat this assault by ourselves. Wonder when we're gonna get a warning for time. There's actually a decent little amount of limit points too, like 1,500 limit or 15,000 limit or whatever. I mean, I know I got dedication going because I always had that going, but yeah. Well, that's two assaults. So we're up on our promotion. Not for a promotion, but like we're at 10 of 25 for promotion. And if I can beat Lebros Caverns off screen, we'll be at 15 out of 25. But unfortunately, after that, the ones I can solo at 75 that like I know for sure I can solo, or at least have a good chance at soloing, I think they dry up because the other ones available to us at private second class rank is Nisel Isle Investigation, which doesn't count towards promotion as far as I'm aware, even if you succeed at it. And solo, I don't like. We have a pretty low chance of completing it. There's that. Then there's Imperial Agent Rescue, which I believe we might be able to beat with a bit of RNG. Good RNG on our side, kind of like the box one, but not quite. Okay, cool beans. Give me my last tag. A new ID tag can be issued to you tomorrow at 3 a.m. Or wait, 3:10 a.m. November 5th, right? Okay, yep, so tomorrow. So yeah, we don't have the Rhapsody's key item, I don't think. I believe there's a Rhapsody's key item that lets you get a new tag every game day instead of every real life day. But that's another reason assaults are so much of a gateway to your rank and stuff in Aragon. Because unlike the nation missions, which you could actually just blow through, like we could actually go blow through most of the rest of, maybe even all of Bastoc's nation missions, if we wanted to, which I might do after Chains of Prometheus, because they're their own like side story. You could just blow through those with like maybe a few game day waits, whereas because they're gated by assaults, like more or less you get one assault tag every day. And if you hold an assault tag, you can have 4 at once on a single day. You're not the... No, you sell Dark Knight stuff, okay. Dark Knight spells, the new Dark Knight spells, which I already have all of except Asper 2, because I'm not high enough level to use Asper 2 yet. One of these guys is the, praise items, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so he will praise our mystery items that we get from this. And we got mystery earring and mystery box. And it's more than likely that they're crap, okay? Yep. And back in the day, if you were in a party, these mystery items would go in and you'd be able to lot them. And, yep, okay. Both of them are garbage, and that's usually what happens. But sometimes you get the rare exclusive item. And unfortunately, in this day and age, I don't believe, at least even at our level, I don't think there's a lot of mystery items that actually turn into good stuff. There was like a club I knew of that I wanted for like the Blue Mage Genkai, because I thought it could be useful because its damage rating was very high. But like the odds of me actually being able to get to that assault by the time I got to the Blue Mage Genkai was just like, okay, nah, sword is just as effective, if not more effective, because of having Savage Blade access, so never mind. But, yeah. Anyway, so that's where I'm at on assaults. And, we'll be jumping back into Chains of Prometheus, rather than try to, like, show you every assault on screen and, like, me actually winning them on screen and stuff. Because, like, look at it. It's days of waiting. Now, and before I can even like, well, I can go attempt Lebros Caverns again on my own time, because you've seen the whole assault, right? Like, that's all there is to it. There's like, am I gonna make you watch like another 30-minute slog of me like racing against the clock and killing ratmen to blow up rocks. No. But I will try to show every assault on camera at least once, even if I don't win. But like it's just gonna be randomly inserted into the Let's Play. Like whenever I have like 4 tags again or whatever, or like whenever there's like a low moment in like a storyline or something. Or like whenever we loop back around and actually start doing the Treasures of Aragon story, that would probably be a good time, like, to start slotting them in. Like I said, it's not imperative for the storyline that we even rank up at all, but like, ranking up has its own like storyline with the Mercenary Company, and there's funny cutscenes and characters you'll get to see, some of which we actually already have as trusts in that storyline. It's very comedic too, so. Anyway, please look forward to it, and thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day.